So this is Scorpio man. What is going on in your love life? Even if you're not a sun sign Scorpio man, this reading is for you. If you have a moon in Scorpio, if you have a rising sign in Scorpio, or if you are a Scorpio sun sign man. So I see over here. Okay. Scorpio man. I see here that you're getting your priorities straight. You're laying down some kind of burden. Scorpio man is laying down some kind of burden. He is readjusting, releasing things, and getting his priorities straight. I see here that Scorpio man, okay, you feel like you're in a crisis situation over here because you feel like you missed your opportunity. And why is that, Scorpio man? Because you've been rude, insincere, hurtful, sarcastic. You've been literally out of control, dude. Okay? But I see over here, yes, you're going through a dark time. Why are you going through a dark time, Scorpio man? Because, dude, you're receiving judgment from God, man. You need to step it up. Okay, all this self-doubt, your unwillingness to learn karmic lessons. This could be like your negative self-talk that's leading to this indecisiveness. Is leading to your disappointments. Dude, you need to step it up, okay? Like, I think basically you're causing, like, your own delays and disappointments, dude, in your life. And this has to do with love, okay? This has to do with love, because I asked specifically about love, dude. But you are receiving karma. You are receiving karma, dude, okay? It looks like somebody over here that's been very patient with you, okay? And who's been very, like, it looks like a relationship, this Three of Coins, okay? It looks like this person is removing you from their life, okay? And this is karma for you. And it's like, you are, I think basically, I don't know, you see this person over here as your happiness, the positivity in your life. This person over here has a lot of radiant energy. They are a very enlightened individual, okay? This is somebody who gives spiritually mastered themselves, who's grown a lot. I mean, everybody's always continuously growing, okay? You might see this person as a guiding light in your life who gives great advice that helps you move forward. But what did you do, dude? What did you do? Because this person is getting the broom and basically this person is getting the broom and basically, like, moving you out of the way. Yep, there is literally a death here, okay? This has been a long time in the making, okay? I don't know what this is over here, but you've been getting closer and closer and closer to this death over here because you're in this Page of Wands energy, okay? Yes, you're charismatic. Yes, you're creative. Yes, you're playful, okay? But you're also very childlike, and you don't stay anywhere. You're just like a rogue. You just go here and there and everywhere. So this change over here that you feel like has come on suddenly has not indeed come on suddenly. You've been going up the stairs, dude, to this ending, all right? Yes, because, dude, you've been reckless. You've been reckless and arrogant with this lady. You could have had your wishes come true. You could have been full and happy and satisfied with this lady. Okay, she offered you stability and security and abundance in your life. I see here that you have an epiphany about this, okay? And that basically, dude, you've caused this disharmony. You've caused some kind of trust issues. You've caused an imbalance over here in this connection. Because you dropped the ball, dude, okay? You have planned and or executed poor choices in your life. And I see here that you are looking ahead. Okay, yes, I need to rebuild and I need to make positive changes because, yes, I've been just, I don't know what to tell you, dude, okay, but like a daredevil, volatile, arrogant, unpredictable, okay? This could be like sleeping with multiple people. I don't know. But this is definitely player energy. Yes, you've been building up to this, okay? And you caused this ending over here. Okay. I see over here like you in love with this person for real, okay? Your heart is involved over here with this person, but I think basically like you have to like work on yourself, or you have to like grow up to be in this connection over here with this person, okay? Because this person over here that you love is a very mature person. She is practical and responsible and protective. She's loyal. She's patient. She's been very patient with you, this lady over here that you love. And she's mature. She's self-sufficient. She's sophisticated, okay? And this is somebody who, she's a sexy lady. She's strong and visionary and sexy. This is somebody that you might have like childhood memories with, or somebody that you want to protect. There may have been somebody over here who was kind of like controlling you, dude. Okay? It could literally be over here, maybe. You're attracted to sexy women, okay? It might be that when you get a sexy lady around you, it could be that basically you just get out of control and this person controls you. But basically, the lady that you love, that there's love here, that she loves you. I don't know which way it goes, honestly, okay? Because it doesn't look like you've been treating her right. Anyways, so it literally looks like you're at a crossroads over here. And you may be like a creature of habit. Shit, you may have been trying to hold on to two women at once. Like, that's a bad choice, dude. Okay? Because this other lady in your life, she's divine. Okay? The other lady in your life, she is divine feminine. She's a mother. She's beautiful. She's sensual. She's creative. She's fertile. She's beautiful. She has a crown of favor on her head. This is somebody who can make dreams come true. Okay, dude. So, it's almost like, I don't know, dude. Like, you're becoming self-aware. That you have overflowing love for this person. Like, or that maybe you're becoming self-aware that she has overflowing love for you. Like, yes, this is it, okay? And I see over here that this takes a lot of determination over here because I don't know, there might be a lack of support over here, okay? There might be people that literally don't want you to be over here with this Empress. It could be over here that basically you canceled maybe some kind of events over here because you have overflowing love for the lady, okay? You were planning something, okay? Is what you were doing. You were planning something, okay? And you want to ask her to forgive you. I want to overcome this despair. I see here that you're accepting to change and heal, and you want to be forgiven. Can you forgive me? Because I see here that I don't know what you did over here with this lady, but you basically broke her heart by being cold, sarcastic, unbending, okay, being like a loose cannon by doing things that are not right. Because King of Swords in reverse is like a liar. They're a cheater. They're people somebody who's not doing things right. Yeah. And you're like, can you forgive me? Can we still reconcile? Can you let this go? Will you forgive me? Yeah. Over here, yeah, you got caught over here. Okay, now you're in remorse. Of course you are. Yeah, because over here, you were being like a liar over here. Like acting like with no emotions, dude. And it's because you didn't learn from your past mistakes. It's because over here, I don't know, you were acting over here like you don't have no common sense. And now I see here that you're in despair. But anyways, it says over here like that if you take quick action, this 8 of Wands, okay, if you communicate, okay, if you make quick changes, it says literally that you can still manifest your desires over here with this lady, but you're gonna have to change your direction, and you're gonna have to change it now, because you have completely emotionally imbalanced this lady who loves you. Yeah, this is the Queen of Cups over here. This is somebody who's usually very like imbalanced, but right now she's melancholic. She's wallowing, like her emotions are imbalanced. Like she's going from one extreme to the other. And I think it basically says like, you have the key over here, okay, to remove the blockages. Because I see here, look, like, over here, like, this has been one-sided love over here. You haven't given her love back. I mean, yeah, you've been secretly stalking her. You've been checking her social media. You've been curious about her because you're not over her. And at the same time, you've been feeling over here in grief and hopeless and being pessimistic and feeling like a victim. Yeah, you're like, you have options. I see here, look, you have options. Yes, I have options, but you're all that I see. And I see now that you're seeing clearly the choice. I have clarity of thoughts. And this has come to you almost like a sudden revelation. Like you didn't realize it before. That you learned some kind of unexpected lesson over here. You have a shift in perspective. Your vibration has risen up. You were taking a risk over here. You were doing something very risky over here. You're exploring your other possibilities because you were afraid to choose wrong. Yeah, of course you have options over here with sex, okay? Yeah. But over here, what do you have with this lady over here? You have memories with her. Like literally, you're stuck in the past, okay? You have You have memories of her that involve pleasure and memories of her that involve sadness, okay? And it looks like you're intimidated by her beauty. She's physically attractive lady. Her beauty stands out. And the beauty that she has is not skin deep. How do I know that? Because she's an empress. That's why. The beauty that she has goes all the way inside. Yeah, I see over here. Look, this is the unconditional love and a long-lasting bond. This is your true love over here that you see. Yes, this is a person that I'm supposed to take to the next level. This is the kind of person that you marry. It says basically over here, like, divine intervention. Okay? You need to believe in miracles, that the angels are helping you, dude. Because I see here that maybe your money is tight. Alright? But it says basically, look, this person over here is your rock. Okay? She loves you and she supports you. What she needs from you, dude, she needs love, support, and it's security, my dude. And I'm not talking about money, dude. Anyway, so I see here that the doors are opening. You have the capability, you have the key to unlock the fucking door and remove the fucking obstacles. And I'm not trying to be mean to you, but shit. Scorpio man. Scorpio man. My dude, I'm a Scorpio lady. So, I actually do understand you, Scorpio man, to a certain degree. I see here, this lady is always going to hold a special place in your heart. You will always hold a special place in my heart. I see her, she put her boundaries up. She's like, I'm not going to enable you anymore. I'm feeling used. I need to set healthy boundaries. And this means over here, like, no third parties, okay? No competition, no interfering. This is what's causing the conflicting feelings over here. That's why she's unsure of your relationship, dude. You need to find the light within yourself. And look at those feelings that you have. Yeah, I see here that you were emotionally detached. And you created, I don't know. I see here that you emotionally detached, okay? Maybe because of your programming. Maybe this is the way that you grew up. Maybe this is your values and your faith and the way that you grew up, basically, that you needed to be emotionally detached. But this is causing complications over here in this relationship, okay? It's causing nothing but arguments. It's creating drama and tension. Yeah, because you're acting like Two-Face over here, okay? You're not expressing your feelings. You're wearing a poker face, which basically makes you look fake, okay? Fake, plastic. You're not fake and you're not plastic, Scorpio man, okay? You're not fake and you're not fucking plastic, dude. Even if Scorpio is not your sun sign, dude, if you have it, like I said, in your rising sign or in your moon sign, dude, you're not fake. Anyways, you are not surface level. I see over here that your heart space is opening up. Yeah, all this suffering and grieving over here, because really, honestly, like, you can't move on from this person, okay? So, you over here being emotionally detached, dude, like, you're breaking your own heart, man. Okay, so I see here, look, your heart space is opening up. And I see here that you want to make it up to this lady. Okay. Yeah, you did something not right to this lady. Okay? You did something that was not right, that was hostile. I mean, you stabbed her in the back. You did something to her, okay? But this lady over here, she is very emotionally balanced, okay? She's heart-centered, she's kind-hearted, she's understanding. This is a very self-aware person, okay, who's deeply feeling. You did something to her. Not right, man. Anyways, so, look, we all make mistakes, dude, but look, I see here, I wish I would have treated you better. Yeah, why? Because, dude, look, she was generous with you, she was balanced with you, she was kind to you, she accepted you as you were, she values you, she cared for you, and what did you do? You caused her trauma. Why would you do that, man? You became like her worst nightmare, is what you did, okay? Is what you did. Over here, because you're coming out like the devil, okay? You're coming out like the devil, that's why. You're in this devil energy, okay? You're constantly lying, or I don't know what you're lying about, dude, but I see you here like you're a habitual liar, okay? And not only that, but you're fucking stubborn. And you refuse to change. But you're to the breaking point over here. What are you lying about? Are you just, I don't know what you're doing, but you can't hide in your lies anymore. Your lies are being exposed, dude, okay? And literally that you are in this devil energy, the shadow self. And anybody can be in a devil energy, okay? Anybody at any moment can be in a devil energy, dude, okay? It's not, like, anybody can get to that point, but your subconscious, okay, is being revealed and is being brought up to the surface so that you can see it. You can cleanse yourself of this and you can put it to an end. Because I see over here, you don't want to hurt this lady. Yeah, I don't want to hurt you. Like, I want to protect the connection. Like, I'm protective over you. But whatever it is that you've been doing, it's been the opposite, dude. So that's why it's coming out in the open, dude, so you can change it. You need this lady like you need toilet paper, okay? That's the card. It says, I need you in my life, and then there's like a stack of toilet paper. What would you do if you went to go take a shit and you didn't have fucking toilet paper, okay? That's a bad way to put it, but you know what I'm saying? I guess you could go wipe your ass with your hand, dude. Okay. Shit. Oh my god. Okay, that was a bad thing to say, but look, I see over here that you have a love offer for this lady. You have a sincere offer of love, a romantic gift, or an expression of your love, okay? You are the ultimate provider. You're financially stable, you're hardworking and dependable. You are successful, you're abundant, you're secure, you're stable. You're protective, you're an authority figure, you're powerful, you're a leader, you're a father, you're stable, you're divine. Come on, dude. Like, this is, like, I don't know, this is who you can be. Anyway, so I see over here that this is a very sweet and comforting connection, okay? You guys have shared moments. This is a very innocent connection, soulmate connection. I see here that you you want to get things going. Yeah, I see here that it's time for you basically to act. Like not like a year from now, dude, okay? You need to go from the dark cuz you're in the fucking devil energy, okay? You need to sweep that shit away from your life. You need to act now, okay? And wake the fuck up and have a fresh start. You need to spring into action. Because it kind of looks like you're the kind of person over here that you're very passionate, but it's like if you don't start now, you're going to lose the fire, man. Anyways, it looks like Scorpio man. Scorpio sun, moon, rising man. Okay, it looks like, yes, dude, you have a lot of options in your life. Yes, there's a lot of sexy ladies that want you. Okay, you attract these very sexy lady. Okay, very sexy ladies, and then you like they control you, man. Okay. They control you, and then you do things, or you think about doing things that are not right. It just says over here, like, really, you were taking a big risk over here. You were taking a big risk over here because with a bond that's lust and sex. Over here, exploring your other possibilities over here. Anyways, it looks like you learned over here, yeah. Yes, I have options, but you're the only person that I see. Anyways, your subconscious over here, okay, the fact that, dude, okay, like, you're stubborn, inflexible, okay, that you refuse to change, and that maybe you're constantly lying. Okay, you may be a liar. You may be like a manipulator, okay? That could be it. A Casanova, okay? You know, this is coming out in the open, basically. Well, so you can change it. I mean, if you want this lady over here that you need so much in your life, you know, that you broke her heart. This person that you, I mean, really, you stabbed somebody in the back over here who's tender and sweet and innocent. Oh my God. And it looks like yeah, it looks like she's getting her broom, basically, and she's sweeping you away. But, dude, it's your fault. It says, however, like, you can still change this, but you're gonna have to act now. Like, now, okay? Not tomorrow, okay? Not next week. Not next month. Okay, let's see. What is your advice? Like, I wanna see what is your advice, Scorpio man? What is your advice? Okay, what do you need to do in regards to the lady that you love? What is like the best course of action? Okay, Scorpio man. Scorpio man. Okay. I know that some of the things that I'm telling you, Scorpio man, okay, obviously you're not gonna like it when I say it, okay, because it sounds mean, right? But basically over here, it's like your subconscious, okay, it has to be revealed, okay? Because you are in a devil energy, dude. Okay. I'm not saying that you are the devil. I'm saying that you're in your shadow self. Okay? Okay. It says basically, look, if you contemplate and if you like go off to yourself and if you really soul search about this, okay, your advice here is simply to be kind to the lady. Okay? 6 of coins, dude. All she wants is for you to be balanced with her, be generous with her, okay? All she wants is an equal give and take. That's it, okay? This is what is going to bring you success, the sun. Okay, this is when it's going to make her happy. This is what's going to make her feel optimistic. This is what's going to bring the success and the happiness here for both of you guys. Literally, she just wants balance, kindness, acceptance, for you to be generous with her. She wants to feel like you care for her, like you value her, okay, or act like it. You need to be more conservative, okay, and responsible and loyal above all. Loyalty, dude. Loyalty. She doesn't care if you come towards her like in a slow way. This person is patient. As long as you make progress, okay? You need to shift your consciousness, or your consciousness is shifting, okay? And you become aware. You're becoming aware, okay, that you're in your shadow self. Okay, this is what's keeping you at a stalemate over here. Okay, it says literally you need to release all these things that no longer serve you, whatever these 8 cups may be. These may be people. I don't know what it is that's gripping you, okay, but it looks like ladies. It looks like you're a ladies' man. Anyways, yeah, it looks kind of like you may have a lot of self-doubts, or you may be feeling vulnerable right now, okay? But it's only because you haven't learned from your past mistakes, okay? You've been acting over here like you got no common sense. And you do have common sense, dude, okay? But you've been insincere and hurtful and sarcastic and being very impulsive, okay? And basically out of control. This is what's causing your delays. This is what's causing your disappointment. Basically, you're the one that's causing the fucking problem. Because this over here is the person that you love. Like, this is it. There's overflowing love here between you and this person. Anyways, so I don't know if you're lying. I don't know if you're a liar over here, okay? Or you've been acting in a way that is like devoid of emotions, okay? But it says basically like forgive yourself. First of all, the first thing we need to do is that for us to heal, like we have to be able to forgive ourselves, okay? You have to be able to overcome the sorrow. You have to be able to forgive yourself, basically, for being cold, controlling, unbending, lacking integrity, being like a loose cannon, okay? Being manipulative and possessive and imbalanced and shallow, okay? Anyways, forgive yourself for that. Shit. Okay, it says over here, this person is your wish come true, okay? What's going to make this person happy over here and emotionally fulfilled, okay, is literally she needs a stability and security. She needs to know not just that you love her over here, like, yes, I have emotions for you, okay, but you can't be over here, like, acting like you don't give a fuck. Like, this has to be tangible things, okay? And like I said, all that she wants over here is for you to be balanced and kind. Because it looks like over here you've been sneaky, okay? You've been cheating, lying, or wearing a mask over here with other people, this Two of Cups. And this is what has created disharmony and trust issues and basically imbalanced your connection over here. Because all that it's doing is causing psychological fucking trauma, okay? Anxieties and fears and worries. It causes mental anguish and emotional anguish, dude. Because it says over here that you're supposed to be... You're lying to other people over here is what you're doing. See this Two of Cups? You're being like a Casanova over here. You're making false pretenses over here with other people, basically telling them that you're looking over here for marriage, and you're not. That's not what you're looking for with other people. Anyway, so it says over here that it says basically over here that you need to get your priorities straight. Okay, get your priorities straight. Like, take some time to isolate yourself and be in silence. Like, rest, sleep, eat, take a break. Okay, heal and retreat and calibrate yourself. It might be that you have a responsibility to prioritize like your healing, okay? Because I see over here that you've been keeping everything inside, okay? You have a lot of secrets, dude, that you've been keeping in the dark, okay? You may be like the kind of person, like, maybe you've just been suppressing your feelings. You've been keeping everything inside, dude. And this is a huge burden. That's a huge burden to carry. It says basically, like, get your priorities straight, dude, okay? And move forward. Take control of this. This could be like all the things that you have kept inside. Maybe you need to get them out. Because I see here that all of a sudden, like, all these things over here that you've been suppressing and that you've been holding inside, dude, it's almost, I know this sounds like crazy and weird, but it's almost like you have mental clarity over here that you're in love with this person. And this is like a shocking revelation for you. It's almost like, how in the world could you not know that you were in love with this person? I don't know, dude. Okay? I don't know how. But it's almost like you were disconnected. This is weird. It's almost like you were disconnected from your fucking heart space, dude. Okay? That's what it looks like. And all of a sudden, it's almost like it took some kind of shocking event over here for you to fucking realize that you're in love with this person. And that, like, she's worth fighting for. She's worth fighting for, dude. Okay? And it says basically you have mental clarity about this. So what it is that you do with it, you know, is up to you. Alright, Scorpio man. Don't hate me. I'm telling you, my little cards over here, I'm telling you that's exactly what is written on them. Okay. That's exactly what it says, okay? I'm telling you just exactly what it says. Alright, Scorpio men. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.